Welcome back to a new video. So we are back and playing Detroit. We're gonna hopefully win 15 games in a row. We'll see. But excuse me. We're gonna see if we can get our offense to get some help via our pitchers. And we're not gonna mess with our lineup here. I'm gonna let Adrian Hauser go in. Last one we just started dumping off guys and tried all kinds of weird things. We'll just go back to just being normal. See how well that works. Probably be less aggressive with stolen bases. Nothing for this first inning. Just going to pitch to every batter. Pitch to batter, pitch to batter. Lead off single here. And a double play. Lead off single for them. Fielder's choice. Pop out. So far, so good for our pitching. To take Brian Rocchio out, but he did hit a triple somehow to left field, which very bizarre. So he's a strained abdominal muscle. Good thing we had Luis on the bench. So we have a runner on third with one out. And unfortunately, Dominguez is just going to stare at strike three. Wild pitch, though, is going to get the runner in, so we do take the 1-0 lead. Cruz with the 2-out walk. I think we try to steal with him here. Gets caught. It keeps Manzardo up, and it would have put him in scoring position. So I think that was an okay risk to take. So they tie the game back up, but that's the only run that they get. Manzardo strikes out. Casas hits a double. Heath almost got hurt. Hybrid with his second hit on the day, so we have a 2-1 lead now. Chase DeLauder taking care of base runners all by himself. It's the second double play he's rolled into. Adrian's continued to pitch pretty well. See if he's able to get through this inning. Bases loaded jam. No. Complimented him and he immediately crapped the bed, unfortunately. Two-run home run, though, is going to give us a lead back, so Jason Dominguez makes up for not swinging with the runner on third before with the home run. He's at 84 pitches. We're going to see if he's able to rock through this inning. He is. Probably take him out for the next inning. Manzardo gets out. Casas gets a walk here. Ruiz was his, I think, third hit on the day. DeLauder strikes out. And Steer gets out. It's still a one-run lead for us. So, our whole bullpen's pretty fatigued right now. We're in the 6th inning. We're going to go ahead and I just let Brandon pitch. Garcia gets a walk. Single, so 2 guys on base for Cruz. Dealer's choice. Still 4-3. See if Brandon can get us through this inning as well. 2-out single. He's able to hold the lead there. We got 2 innings from him. Gonna have Cam come in for this inning. Gives up a hit. 2 strikeouts, a second hit. And he blows the game. So unfortunately our pitching has collapsed for us again. We have one more opportunity. Good runner on base. Luis pops out. Last out of the game. So we had the lead there until Cam wanted to crap the bed. Ruined a good game by Adrian, unfortunately. He's really struggling too. We're just gonna send him to AAA. And Brandon's kind of stinking as well. It's only in 14 innings for us. See if we can bring someone up. Oh, you're not ready to come up from AAA. Bring Carson back up. And we'll bring Gregory Santos up. Some traditional relievers with less stamina. I think when they have less stamina, they recover faster between games. I'm not exactly sure. Tanner Bibey's out for a whole year. Oh well, he stunk anyway. He was not a big loss because he was kind of stinking it up a lot anyway. All right, let's see if we can win this one. Hopefully, our pitching doesn't crap the bed. Can't do much about that. We didn't score enough runs, of course, but didn't really do anything wrong hitting. I think we got caught stealing once, but Cam just is not ready to be at the major league level, I don't think. We get one base runner on, but that's it. Gavin's struggling a bit. There's another runner for them. We get the first run of the game, load the bases right back up, and get a 3-0 lead. So, unfortunately, Gavin's struggling here. See if our offense can do anything. They cannot. Gavin giving up some more hits, a pass ball. Throwing a lot of pitches. Solo home run for Cruz, which is good. Double there. Kyrie with the fielder's choice. So we do get one run back. Gavin's at 60 pitches. Still 3-1. Double plays and take care of that inning. So his last inning was really efficient. Gives out a 1-on double. Walks a guy. So takes care of that efficient inning by giving up another run. Leadoff double is a good start for us. Ground ball out's going to keep him at second. Manzaro's going to strike out. Casas is going to hit a single, which is going to get that run back. Runner on first here with 2 outs for Ruiz. A single with an error is going to get runners in scoring position for Jose. He gets walked. Spencer Steer 0 for 2 on the day. And unfortunately, not able to clutch that up. That was a great opportunity for us to get in. Going to be close to 100. See if he has a quick inning. He does. Can we get some offense? 2 out hit. We're going to try to get him to steal. Get him in the scoring position for Cruz. And he strikes out. So, unfortunate for us, but not much we can do about that. We're going to bring Santos in. Two-out walk. He's able to hold the lead. And now our offense is just kind of stinking. Leave Santos in. Well, now we'll take him out. Double play. Another single. So 4-2, we have one more opportunity. He's over 3 on the day, so we're going to go ahead and take him out of the game. We'll bring in Khalil Watson. He grounds out. Double. Brian Rocchio gets on base. See if Dominguez is going to clutch up. He is not. Dylan Cruz. So we do tie up the game here with a double, so Cruz is able to clutch up. The go-ahead run is on second base. They brought in Tim Herron, who we we dumped off for Will Vest. Intentionally walks him, which is interesting. And they bring in a right-handed pitcher to face Tristan Casas to see if he's able to clutch up. He is not, unfortunately. So AJ Minter pitched the last inning. They have 3 lefties up. Do we have another lefty in the bullpen? We do have Sembrowski. So what we're going to do is go ahead and bring him in for the 9th. Of course, he's going to walk guys, and one more out to get. Oh, no, that was a double play. Never mind. All right, so we are in the 10th now. We have Casas on second base. We're going to pinch run for him. which both these guys are kind of slow, but everyone's kind of faster. Everyone's a little bit faster than him. All right, we'll see if Kybert's going to clutch up for us. No, he strikes out.
Strike three.
Jose, he pops out. Khalil, it's a walk here. See if Luis does something. He does not. So Sombrowski, I'm going to leave him in against the lefty. And, I mean, we have plenty of opportunities. Left 21 guys on base, and Dylan Cruz had a great game, and we just weren't able to clutch up there. Just weren't able to clutch up, unfortunately. So that's 2 in a row that we've lost to Detroit. See if we can do something in this one. We're just not getting the hits that we need when we need them. So quick inning for us. See if he's able to work out of it. Nope. Playing from behind again, unfortunately. 2-out single. Nothing to do. Nothing doing there. Still down a run. Jamie gets a single and a double play, so make quick work of that. Runner in scoring position, they hit a base or a double. Get another run. And now it's 2-0. Here is continuing to struggle. Cal Manzaro is going to hit a home run, though, to cut the lead in half. Luis Garcia, he's going to strike out, or pop out or whatever. Jose gets a walk. And Brooks Baldwin strikes out. So Luis is up to 60 pitches. Walked 3 guys, despite us pitching to every batter. I mean, I guess I could have taken him out, but I don't think we're going to score any more runs. Unfortunately for Luis, he had a terrible game today. So, still different guys we can bring in. We're going to bring in Bryce. And he'll just pitch until he's tired. Two hits for us. Yeah, bases loaded for Luis. Big sacrifice fly to cut the deficit down to 6. There's not, like, we have, like, bases are loaded here, and we're just striking out every time. And they were just putting the ball in play. They were moving runners across. Like, even there, they didn't score, but they're moving runners across. They're moving them around. We get a double play. I mean, we just need runs. You just string together some hits. Infield hit. I'll take it. We advance the runners. That's going to be a 2-out or 2-run single here with 1 out. Wild pitch. A walk, so 2 more guys on base. And Jamie's going to strike out, of course. Bases loaded once again. And Spencer Steer is just, now he's struggling. And it's starting to get to the point where it's like his upside is not that great. I mean, what's his average at now? 286, so probably just got to take him out of the lineup. I mean, we score 4 runs a game. It's frustrating because it's just a combination of, pitching being bad and our hitting's not doing what we need it to do. It's like we have, terrible, terrible pitching. But I don't know. Ranrokio was injured. We're just going to throw him on the AIL just to kind of mess with some stuff around. Spencer Steer is going to be taken out of the starting lineup. Just has not been hitting lately. And Butch Jose and Kybert. Bring Reese Hines up and see what he's able to do. We'll have Khalil and him platoon. And of course, Steer's still in the lineup for some reason. I don't understand like the depth chart rotation. It's just like they changed the batting order from what you have it at the default. We're gonna try to change that because it is really annoying. Oh no, I'm good with not seeing Spencer Steer for a bit. Although it is a righty matchup. We're gonna put Reese Hines. He has some ability to play shortstop. Not really, but I guess he could. Put Reese Hines at right field. Dylan Cruz at first. Take Manzardo out of the lineup. And then but get a Jimmy in as a DH and rock with a lineup like this. See if we get anything going. We don't. They do. Although we roll a double play. Double here for Hines. We advance the runner. And a single. So we get the early run. So we're not actually playing from behind for once. A rare sight. Now will our pitcher give up a run? Somehow he did not. After the leadoff double, I thought he for sure was. 2 straight hits. There's the tie. They get another. We get to have the lead for 1 inning. It'd be cool if our pitching didn't suck. Yeah, we are going to blow up this team. I'm ready to move on from everyone because like we're not getting any offense. We're not getting any pitching. We are just going absolutely nowhere. So Mitch can just pitch the rest of this game. I I I don't care about his arm. But it's time. I suppose the game does go slower when you do leave someone in this long. So we'll throw Cantillo in. So another game that our team did horrendous in. All right, so we are gonna make some changes. So Louis Gill, we don't. So anyone that's just old, we're just moving up from everyone. We are getting rid. We're just going with our young guys, and I mean, if we're gonna suck and lose, we might as well suck and lose with younger players. I don't have any confidence in our team doing anything productive. So I'm kind of good with Gavin too. Who we get for Cade? Literally having a highly rated closer is not helping move the needle. I'm down with that trade actually. So Joey Cantillo for Jackson Jube. Yeah, keep that in mind. The Colorado trade wasn't too bad. This is actually, we'll do this trade right here. My goodness. I can't believe the White Sox would do that trade. Jared Jones is available. Um, Maybe we trade Cal Steven actually. Cal is a year younger, but it's hard to really pass someone like that up. You could get Kyle Teal potentially. Yeah, White Sox are really so. There's a lot of interest from them. All right, so we'll go back to the White Sox unless there's some other crazy player that's available. I want all of these players. Let's see if the White Sox offer that trade back. I actually don't mind getting Shane Smith. Get rid of Anthony Kay. I don't really want Peyton that bad. I'm just thinking because the Guardians have in real life. I don't know why I'm thinking about trying to get him. Grant Taylor. All right, so we would really like to have Kyle Teal. We trade Braylon for him. So pretty big trade for us. I think we won that trade. And the lauder down. Let the AI handle our lineups. Our shortstop position got better. We don't want Spencer Steer in the lineup. That Tristan Casas. He's kind of in the way. We have Manzardo, which is a similar player to him. Not really a good long term solution for our team either. I think we go with Mick Gable. All right. Well, S is 32, so we need to get rid of him. Gonna do that. Bring Walters up. And then Steer, he's only 28, but or 29. He's just not in our long-term plans. Brooks Baldwin is essentially the same kind of player as him, and Peyton Pallette. Jimmy, we would like to trade if we can. I don't think. Yeah, nobody's gonna really want him. What did we sign his contract for? 2 years, 13 million. So I mean, we still have him. Like Khalil, yeah, he's a really good outfielder. So Reese is good in right field. Dominguez is good in left. Cruz is not the best center fielder. So what we're gonna do is put him at first, Manzardo DH, Khalil in center. I guess we got Yankiel up here. Yankiel. All right, so we got swept by Detroit. We are 10 games under 500, and we have blown up our team. We're trying to do all that we can to not be cheeks, which is easier said than done for sure. Jonathan India got released. All right. Now, now is when we win 15 in a row. We got brand new lineup. We're just gonna let the AI tell our team what we're doing. Surely we will have a great combination of fantastic pitching, even better hitting, and we won't be able to be stopped. Right there, solo home run. Easy work for us. We won't blow this lead. We never do. Our pitching's always locking it down. Look at that. We don't need runs. We already got the one run that we need. Don't worry about the base runners. Cam's just giving up some runs. Hey, if we're going to lose, we're going to do it in style. Got 5 strikeouts today. They just let everyone on base. My goodness, buddy. We'll play. Easy work. Was that 82 pitches? All right. All right, Carson. Give up some runs. Why don't you? Oh, almost did. There's the double play we're looking for. Jose's hurt even better. He's out for a week with that too. That's crazy. Well, I mean, what's the worst that happens when we lose? We're already doing that anyway. My God, like we're just getting destroyed. It's not even like a competitive game. And we just get the bases loaded like every other inning, but we just don't have a massive like there we finally get two, but like we get the bases loaded so much. We got four though, that's all we get this game. I actually don't understand how we keep getting 4 runs. Statistically, that seems really unlikely to just to get four. Regardless what the other team gets, we get four. Is that like multiple games in a row? That we gotta look at the schedule. How many games in a row? Am I just like gaslighting myself? Oh, we have three, four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So four of the last what 5 games, and the one that we didn't, we had three. Four. We stink. We're about to catch the White Sox. At least we got Kyle Tulo. At least we're apparently building for the future. It's just immediately giving up 3 runs. Diabolical work. Yeah, it's crazy. Do we get any runs? I guess we'll get four. You can write us down for four, so we'll lose by at least two. Oh, he apparently needs to come out. Can't even make it through 4 innings. Brother. Will we get a run? Or will we get four? Here we go. We got two. We're halfway there. There's our fourth. we we've finished scoring for this game. We got our 4 spot. Doesn't matter how many they get. We're not going to get more than four. There it is. We're still stuck at four. I mean, they'll get more. We won't. And there it is. Still stuck at four. No problem. Will we clutch up and get a fifth run? Easy work. We broke it. We broke the curse. Only down four. My gosh. I don't know what's worse, or hitting or pitching. Pitching is all ranked still highly, though, which is hilarious. Isn't one of our players hurt? Yeah, Jose's out for. We would care about putting him on the IL. No, we don't. It's like our second. I feel like we had another big losing streak this year as well. It stinks out a lot of hope for the season, but I guess we just try to build for next year, and it's frustrating when you're playing every game. Every game, your team just gets to stink. But and we just get runners to third, can't get them in. Khalil Watson's still been a really nice surprise though. His average has dropped a bit. He was popping off for a while, but 3-run home run, all right. Will we get a rare win? A fourth run already? We broke our 4-run curse last game though. Jared Jones is dealing today. Another home run. Is it our offense that's like ranked number one in the league that's actually scoring runs? Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. See if Reese can steal second. He can. Dominguez is going to sacrifice fly a 6-run in. Uh-oh. We're unstoppable. We have offense this game. Surely we can't blow a 7-run lead. Jared's pitching really well. Maybe this will be the start of a turning point for us. At 82. Gives up a couple runs, but we have a cushion. Anzardo with the 2-run home run. Alright, so we get an RBI, but the trailing runner is out. We got 10. That's pretty good. Jared's 2 runs in 7 innings. We'll certainly take that every day of the week. Two guys on base for Cruz. Base is loaded for Manzardo. RBI single. They walk a runner in. Alright, we just leave Bryce in for the 9th since we are up 10. So that felt good to finally win a game and just have our team do what we needed to do. This is where we come back. We win 11 in a row. We get to 500, and we just pop off. It's actually hilarious how good our offense is ranked. We don't. Our lineup messed up. What happened to our lineup? I guess Jose is supposed to be in there. I mean, just throw him in anyway. Does it let him actually play? No shot, right? I was gonna say like that should not be able to happen. All right, we should win next 11 or 12 in a row. No problem. You don't need any runs yet. We're just warming up in this game. We don't even want to score early. Nah, we don't want to do anything yet. Nope, no problem. And no runs necessary. Shane Smith's going to throw a complete game shutout. And same with Logan Gilbert. '86, they might get to him this inning. Oh, made it through 7. Yeah, nothing. All right, Shane pitched a 7-inning shutout. Unfortunately, we have 0 offense this game. We'll throw Walters out there. Still nothing. Dombrowski's our closer now. All right, we have 1 hit today. That trend continues. Can we make him still third? Ooh. I'm a little too scared to do that. All right, we get him to third. Walks him. We got Khalil up. Killer's choice. Is that the home? No, go to home. What are we doing? We get shut out in 10 innings. No problem. Oh, we get 1 unearned run. You can't even blame him for that. It's 1 unearned run. That's crazy work on our part. So our winning streak's not starting quite yet. Our pitching did quite well. Unfortunately, we did not get any hits. 2 more days before he's ready to come back into the lineup. Man, it stinks to stink. 2 base runners on. And Khalil's starting to struggle now. Parker's doing well, though. What, 13 innings of scoreless baseball for us? Finally, we get on the board. Get a hit. A rare sight. 5 strikeouts in 5 innings. First walk on the day. Parker's pitching well today. We actually just don't get hits. Strike 3. There's a 2-run home run, no problem. Unfortunately for Parker, he's gonna get tagged with a loss today because we don't score many runs. Oh, we tied it up though. Never mind. First and third for Dominguez. Bases loaded. For Reese Hines. Strikes out looking. Clutched up. We get the bases loaded so much. Alright, now he's gonna come out. He did make it through 7 and a third with 2 runs. Very, very solid outing for him. We'll bring in Slade. If you lose again in extra innings, we get a 2-out base runner. Only Colton's haven't hit for us yet. We'll keep Slade in. All right, did we just mash a home run? Or do we have to play extra innings? Yep. Okay, we're going to keep Slade in. See if he's able to work out of it. All right, resigns. We got a runner on second base. Strikes out. My goodness. All right, we get him to the third, but there's 2 outs. The intentional walk to get to Khalil. It was 0 for 3 on the day. Not able to clutch up. Blade's still doing well as far as his energy goes. Hey, we just pitched to him at this point. All right, we have Khalil on second. Do we try to steal? All right, we got him the third. That's all we needed to do. We had to play so many innings of baseball. So Slade pitched really well. I'll give him credit for that. We do manage to get the win, but our offense is dead. Dead in the water. Just brutal. We will certainly take the win, though. That is for sure. I think Jose has one more day. Yeah. The shortstop that we need? Are you tired, Golson? You're not tired from running the bases, that's for sure. Playing third today. You could be 84% energy. All right, Cam pitched really bad in the last game. They got 2 hits, but they did not score. 1 out single. Another strikeout. See if Cam's able to deal this outing. Two out double. Gives up a run, unfortunately. It wasn't able to make it through 3. Lead off single. The fly out. Another single. And a double play, no problem. Taking care of those base runners 2 at a time. We're just efficient. That's really what our team is. Cam does have 6 strikeouts. So, I mean, and generally is pitching better. We actually don't score runs anymore. One out double. Strikeout. Still have him at 1. At 91, we'll give him a base runner, and on cue, he walks the guy. Let Carson pitch. One out single. Back-to-back singles. Easy strikeout. And a strikeout, no problem. Alright, Carson pitched well that last inning. We're going to go ahead and just bring Walters in for this 8th. Trying to make sure that they have a nice little cushion. They get a couple of insurance runs. Hey, you're not coming out of the game, Walters. So we have 2 more innings to score 4 runs. And we are not going to score any. I think we just leave Walters in. He needs to stretch his arm out a little bit anyway. Alright. We get nothing. That's so bad. Our offense is so horrendous. Gosh, we're just getting no offense. We just move on from Reese. I mean, what are we supposed to do? That guy stinks. Let Khalil come off the bench, I guess. All right, we get Jose back in the lineup. Now is when we go on our 12-game winning streak. For sure. For sure. We're going to put Khalil at second. We're going to give Luis the day off. Throw Dylan Cruz in at right field. Kyle Teal is like the worst stamina ever. All right. He has 114 ERA. No problem for us. Surely he doesn't pitch worse than he did last time. Jose with a solo home run off. Well, he wasn't off the injured list. We just left him in our left him injured on the bench. Mick Abel's already probably cutting his ERA by 70% with that scoreless inning. Uh-oh. Base runner. 2 scoreless innings. Guy's ready for a Cy Young. He's hurt. What'd he do? Hamstring soreness? Brother. He was too scared. Saw Luis Robert Jr.'s get on base and said, I just can't handle it anymore. He's still going to get tagged with the law. Well, he's not going to get a decision, I guess. All right, we get a single. Everyone loves a strikeout. No problem. Bases loaded for him. Easy work. No offense needed for us. And someone is jamming out there to something. Someone's jamming. Dylan Cruz, what are we doing? Just steal second. You're fast. Oh, we have to take Jackson out because he's tired. Ready for a nap. All right, Peyton. 3-1. 4-1. Will we get offense? Probably not. 4-3. Oh my goodness. It immediately gives up a run back. Just in case we had any hope. That stifled really quick. That's crazy. I like how I'm always pitching 2 batters, and it seems like we walk like a guy an inning. Yeah, 93, it's about what we do. What we do. We don't score runs, and we give up a whole bunch. Just bring up random pitchers. What are they going to do? Give up 15 runs? At some point, we have to figure it out, right? I suppose we could start looking at coaching as well. Since our season's not really going anywhere, we can try to hire better coaches. Kind of stinky to do that in the middle of a season, though. At 54 pitches. Pitching well today. Make sure we don't send him. No, don't ever send him. He's fat and slow. Alright, we get a 1-0 lead. Not fielder's choice, but he's safe.
Strike three.
Khalil Watson strikes out. In a double play, but we do get 2 across. Alright, into the bullpen do we go. See how Matt does. Scoreless inning. Fellow rookie a chance. Loads the bases, but he keeps it there. Solo home run, Manzardo. Bag to bag, no problem. Yes, actually pretty good stamina. We're gonna leave Hartle in. Never mind. Oh my gosh, the dude sucks. Carson Coleman. Clutched it up. Oh, there's a run. Still have a 2-run lead, though. You guys on for Khalil? He gets 4 strikeout on the day, and another Jose it's into another double play. Just to make sure there's no shot at us getting more runs. Alright. Let's look at staff. Not free agency. Yeah, sorry, Carl. Not been doing a good job with their pitchers in this world. Real life, I feel like he should be rated really good as a pitching coach. I feel like he actually is unironically a good pitching coach. But not in this universe. Stephen Boyd. Why not? I offer some of those guys. Just do the majors in AAA. You have Rokio back with his 237 average. Oh yeah, we're ready. We're ready to go. Khalil can actually go to AAA. He's kind of stinking. All right, one game down. Got plenty more to go. We're about to dominate every game from now on. Won't even be close. As long as we get 4, that's all we need. Brooks the day off since he's a sleepy boy. He needs a nap. Ooh, lead off walk. Bryce Elder back in the starting rotation. Giving up bombs. That's what he does. 2 out, walk. Nothing happening there. See if he has a quick inning. Single. 2 outs with a runner in scoring position. A wild pitch gets him to third. Jose gets a walk. Jose steals. Another walk. Kyle Teal. He gets walked, so we tie up the game via a walk. Another walk, puts another run in. Kodai Senge has 6 walks. My goodness. 116 exit velocity. Harmless pop up to the outfield. We have a 2-1 lead. He's trying to give it up. He doesn't, though. What a clutch inning for him. 7 walks for him is actually insane. So a double here. I think it's going to ask us if we want him to go. Yeah. The big freeze, the ball is very deep. Maurice and he has a great arm. I feel like we go for it. That didn't work. Didn't work. Unfortunate. 64 pitches. He's able to hold it there. He's giving up a lot of base runners. A leadoff double. Cruz strikes out. Deal with a 2-run home run. I think that's his first one since he's been on our team. Let's see. Yep, that's his first bomb. His first bomb. Bryce had 81 pitches, another leadoff double, followed by a single. Followed by an easy run for him. I guess I keep trying to leave guys in to get a decision, and it keeps biting me in the rear end. I just need to not respect guys' win-loss record or care about it. As soon as he's fatigued, they just have to come out because they can't handle being fatigued and throwing pitches, apparently. They just don't have that mental toughness. We only got 4 though, so unfortunately we're gonna lose. We had the lead for a bit, but we did all the scoring that we're allowed to do. Yep. Yep. He's just doing what he does. Oh, all right. Only gave up 1. We need 3. Surely we get it. There's the walk. We didn't need that out anyway. We needed that one. So, unfortunately, we get our routine 4 and lose. All right, we're at to the Brewers now. I think this on. I mean, it's already over an hour, so we're definitely gonna be rocking some games in this one. And I mean, it kind of stinks, but it's just like trying to get through the season because our team sucks. Our pitching's been doing a little bit better, but we just have to be really strict. As soon as they have any sort of fatigue, they just come out of the game. As soon as they have any amount of fatigue, they just give up home runs. If they don't give up them beforehand. So far, a perfect game for them. Oh, breaks up the perfect game with a solo home run. We tie it up at 1. He's only at 44. You got to monitor it closely because our pitchers really struggle at throwing close to 100 pitches. Leadoff single. He's starting to get stressed out. Still no outs. Pop up is nice. Strikeout. Able to hold him there. That was really good pitching. That's crazy. Crazy good work for him. All right, so immediately it's in the orange. He cannot handle pitching another pitch more. He will just give up a bomb. So we're going to bring in Gregory Santos because he'll take care of giving runs for him. It's three walks. Gets 1 out, 3 walks, no problem. Like, I don't know what to do with these guys. Walks in a run. Oh, pitch to batter and he pitches around. We're down 2. Might be insurmountable. We're just throwing random pitchers out. Have some fun out there, Haro. Alright, last chance. Lead off hit. Back to back hits. Here's the clutch strikeout. No problem. Let's just. Oh no, it was a pop out. I thought he struck out. There we go. We got 1. We should have won that one. We only gave up 3. We're supposed to get 4. We don't need to have an old catcher. We're gonna bring up someone else. Let let the waiver wire pick him up, or we'll just release him. Because what's the point of even having him if he's not hitting? What's the point if he can't hit? I suppose in a sense we're setting up well for next year. Bring Gabby Arias back up with his 175 average, no problem. I suppose kind of just at some point we're just trying to develop some momentum for the next year. I wish our guys would double steal when you ask them to and not do it after 5 pitches. We just, we get guys in scoring. We get a run. Like, we keep getting guys in scoring position like that, and then just guys just strike out every time. Like a punishment for stealing so much. Like, it's trying to competitively balance that. Because Honestly, like realistically, if you got guys in that position on a consistent basis, you would just not always score, but you'd be scoring a lot. All right, got out of that inning without giving up a run. Barely holding on to a lead, which with our pitching is usually not a good sign. 2-out single. Oh, we scored another run? We scored another run? World Series? Question mark? Surely. Surely we go to the World Series this year. I feel like Kenley Jansen wouldn't be able to pitch this long in a game. Pitch 5 innings? Does he have stamina? He has 35 stamina. He's been a closer his whole career. Why is he pitching 5 full innings? He's thrown 84 pitches. How is that possible? It's literally impossible. It's actually not even realistic at all. Kenley Jansen, the starter. I'm sure he's been a closer. Get a home run. Still 3-1. Cam is too tired. He needs to get him out. See what Walters does. All right, he's trying to give up the lead. There he goes. Loads the bases. 3-2. Trying to make this game as difficult as possible. We get a run back. Walters had to throw 32 pitches to get out of that inning. Goodness. Easy win for us. We got our 4 runs. It's actually hilarious how many games we score 4 runs. All right, we had our coaching improved, I guess. For whatever that's worth. I like how the guy's options. It's not the worst to keep him in AAA, just in case, we have, I don't know, injuries or something. Maybe bats 500 and becomes a beast down there, comes back up, but Parker pitched well the last game. Leadoff single should give us a stolen base unless he's scared. Very scared right now. It's about stealing. Finally took him a whole batter. He had to hold up there. Jose's gonna steal second and get caught. That's annoying, but oh well. That's how we have to play. We can't depend on our hitting. There's a 2-run deficit for us to overcome. Parker's not having a good game. He's already had 80 pitches. All right, so single's going to get the run. 2-run home run cuts the lead, or the deficit down to 1. Parker's at 78 pitches, so this will probably be his last inning. Still 4-3. Get the steal. Everyone just strikes out. All right, Parker, unfortunately, threw way too many pitches today. There's a lot of different guys that come in, but we're going to bring in Slade. Can we get a hit? No. See if Slay can get through another inning. He cannot. So we're back down 2. Jose with the leadoff single. Gets caught stealing again. I guess Jose's just too old to steal. Yep, he's fatigued. Can't throw more than 48 pitches as a starting pitcher. So we'll bring in Carson, I guess. An error gets him a second, but not able to do anything with that. Leave Carson in for this inning, a 1-out triple. Able to keep him from scoring. Dominguez pops out. Montgomery grounds out, and Jose is out. So, a whole bunch of nothing for us. We're about to lose another game. We'll bring Sombrowski in. All right, we start out the inning on a positive note with a double. Teal strikes out, of course. A double cuts the lead down to 1. We get the tying run on second base here. Brooks Baldwin's 0 for 3 on the day. We could pinch hit for him. We might have a dude for that. Dylan Cruz might be that dude. See if he clutches up. Moves the runner to the third. See if Luis clutches up. Nope. We get 4. We get 4. No problem. Every game is 4. If we're gonna stink with our youngins. Bring Bazana up. Hit a home run in real life. Surely he'll just hit bombs for us. Do out double? Nah. There's the 1-0 lead for him. No problem. My gosh. Actually sucked. Actually just diabolically bad. Don't ever hit runs in. Pitching just always spots them an easy 2 spot before they settle in. Are we just gonna never get a hit? Never get a run? It's our 4th run. Alright, we're 7 people out, so Anna will come in for him. You just don't ever get hits. No offense, no problem. Well, mines will claim him. Why not? For 30th out of 30. Yeah, we do stink. We do stink. Nice to have a lead while we had it. Oh, wow. Miracles do happen. There's the run. We knew we couldn't have that lead for long. Still 1-1. Yeah, he's gotta go. He's gotta come out. About to give up a bomb. No way our relievers will come in. They'll come in and clutch it. Might as well leave him in and let him give up a home run. Why would it even matter? Our relievers will come in and take care of that for us. Three-run home run. Actual miracle. Somehow we hit a three-run home run to take the lead. I don't know how that happens. And Simbrowski get the save. Wow. Actually can't believe that. Pretty insane. 9 games back, no problem. Crazy. Detroit's only 4 games over 500. All right, Jason. Let's see what we'll see what happens. A 1-0 lead for us?
Strike three.
Crazy work. A little steal maybe? It's up to 61. 2-0? Oh my goodness. Boston really is in a bad spot if they're losing to us. I had that silly thought that maybe it would be 3-0. That would have been bonkers. But we're due for two more. Not getting it yet. He has 8 strikeouts on the day. Gets the first out. He's gonna have to come out of the game. He's trying to give up a run right there. We're in the 7th. Let Ralphie come in. Sacrifice fly. Can't blame him for that. Come on, Brito. Nothing. It's thrown out. Unfortunate. Double play.
Strike three.
I think we leave Ralphie in. Or Rafe. I actually don't know how to say his name. Surely, Walters will shut this game down. One more out. No shot, we beat 2 in a row. Negative 100 OPS. No problem. All right, we're going to get this sweep of Boston as we turn this season around. We got Travis Mazzana in 0 for 4 so far. He's about to go 4 for 4 with 4 bombs. Garrett Crochet, terrible pitcher. Colson Montgomery said, I will hit bombs off this man. 1 double, nothing else happening for us. Runner on third with 2 outs. Doinks a guy. Able to work around it. There's a hit. Easy strikeout. Nothing. It's another batter. 2 hit batters. All right. He's refusing the steal. Yeah, we don't try to double steal. Manzardo. Manzaro's not clutch. Cam has honestly been pitching better the last couple starts. Like he's about to give up a run here, but not getting exploded. We just don't score like more than 3 or 4 runs a game. This puts so much pressure on your pitching. Zana, does he get a hit though? Yeah, the game's tied back up. Manzardo. Center field bomb. Didn't realize he was that good in the outfield. My goodness. 80? 90 potential. I've never seen that high field level in the outfield or any position. Other than maybe first. Usually it's 75 is the highest. Alright, so he's at 76, so he should be fine for this inning. He is. Alright, we get a single. Bazano with his second hit of the game. Garcia, sacrifice fly, get the runner to the third. We'll see if we can get him to steal second. Steal second. There we go. Alright, 2-0 count. Coulson. Oh, base clearing double. Coulson's injured. Not really hurt too bad. So we can bring in our boy. Yeah, he's about maxed out, but he can play short a little bit. Not in real life. Real life, his defense is horrendous, but we have a 2-run lead. Runner on third for Manzardo. Still a 3-run lead. He's at 88 pitches. This is risky. All right, we take him out. We're done. We're moving on. Bringing the 7.11 ERA. Slade Sosgoni. Gotten it down. All right, Slade, we don't trust you anymore. They have a lefty up, so we'll bring in Josh. 2 outs. 3-2. All right. 2 straight walks. It would have been nice to get an insurance run. Dombrowski. Leadoff hit. I think this is where we lose a game. 2 outs. My goodness, we swept the Red Sox? We didn't even score 10. I think we scored exactly 10 runs against them, too. Oh, we're coming back now. We're coming all the way back. The 500 and to being 25 games above 500. We have 61 stolen bases with Jason Dominguez. Dave Hamilton has 25. Chandler Simpson, who's a stolen base fiend at most, or has 27. Getting dominated. Dominated. We're going to let all of these contracts expire and hire better coaches. We know that they are trash. Can we just trade for Murakami? What happens when we do this button? Nothing. Nothing. Wins here. They're below us, but this is a really big series. We actually play the Red Sox again. And every series, really, kind of for us at this point, is a big series. Jose is getting the day off. I think we let Brito play today. Who's DHing Manzardo? All right, we're gonna put Manzardo at first. Jose at DH, Luis at second. Parker Meslick's going to throw a no-hitter, probably. Get him a third. Manzardo walked. Double play. We had, man, good opportunity. Start out the game. Get a single here. Down second base with 2 outs. Brooks. Bases loaded for Dominguez. Still scoreless. One out single. Back-to-back singles. Luis Garcia with the opposite field hit, which is going to put us on the board. Juan Brito popping out, but we have the lead for Parker. Ooh, this could be a big series. But we're stealing for sure. Where's Cruz is up to 34. All right, he's stealing. He's up to 62. Sacrifice ground out. So 2-0 lead. These should be series that we're able to win on a consistent basis against bad teams. Maybe this has been our turning point. We sweep the Red Sox. We're scoring some runs. Our pitching is doing a lot better. They have Tristan Casas now. I'm glad we kind of traded him because he just kind of he was essentially another Kyle Manzardo, which didn't really have a good spot for him. 2-run home run. Jason Dominguez is a beast. I really like him at a leadoff spot too. Just I mean, obviously the speed that he has. Gets on base a lot. Does a good job. Can't believe the Yankees let him go. That's going to be one of the signings that's just going to be massive for us for years. We have a 4-0 lead. A 6-0 lead. Luis Garcia also a really massive pickup. Some of the young fellows are doing pretty well. Juan Brito's getting a couple of hits here or there. Parker Meadows at 66 pitches. Walks 2 straight guys, just trying to pump up that pitch count, I guess. Gives up a run that inning as well, which kind of stinks. That was probably our best chance at a shutout in a while. We do have the bases loaded here for Juan Brito, who's going to hit an opposite field single. We're up 6 runs now.
Strike 3.
So he's got 95 pitches, so we're going to go ahead and take him out. A lot of different guys that we can bring in, but we're going to bring in the guy that we claimed off waivers from the Angels. No, he was with St. Louis. So he will most likely pitch the last 2 innings for us unless he throws 5,000 pitches. A solo home run, so now it's 8. I think Brooks was on Minnesota earlier in the year. Chicago. Who do they have that I keep thinking about? He's not. Oh, Brooks Lee. All right, 8-1 lead. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Wait. Are we about to get back to 500? Only 11 more in a row. Surely we can. All right, we give Jose a full day off today. Give Colson a day off as well. Make sure he doesn't get injured. All right. Time to score another 8 runs. Josh Bradley's on the bump today. It's caught stealing, unfortunately. Double would have given us a run probably. Scoreless first for them. He hits Travis Bazana. Charge the mound. Fight that man. Leadoff hit for them. Works around it. Leadoff hit. Big steal. Cruz strikes out. Manzoro pops out. The Lauder with the 2-out single. Oh, I guess that's a crazy bloop hit. I'll take it. 1-0 lead. Jared Jones is up to 5 strikeouts. Luis Ariz with a single. A walk. Still 1-0. Mazana gets on base to see if he's able to get a steal. He gets caught stealing. He should be fast enough to be able to get those. That's 71 pitches, so he's throwing quite a bit. See if he's able to give up a solo home run, unfortunately. All right, he's got to come out of the game. He can't make it through 5, unfortunately for him. Carson Coleman gets out of the 5th. Only 1 run for them so far, so I mean, overall pretty good pitching. Deal with the 2-out hit. A double there is going to get us the lead back. Zana, he gets another walk. I feel like he's been on base every time today. Still 2-1. Carson only threw 8 pitches, so he's going to get a chance to throw in the 6th inning. Gets the 2nd out. We feel like we have all our players in Minnesota. George Valeria is on their team. 6 home runs on the year. He's kind of that weird spot too. We just didn't have a good spot. We actually traded him to Boston. He didn't do anything in Boston. He got traded. Who did he get traded for? So that was part of the Christian Casas trade. He's all Minnesota now. And he was waived by Boston. Interesting. All right, so Juan Brito 0 for 2 on the day. I think we bring in Colson. For the pinch hit opportunity. He strikes out. So Carson, does he still have a 0 ERA in 9 innings? So he's been a beast. Last year, he didn't really do that great, only in 19 innings, but he did a good job this year. All right, we have a couple different guys we can bring in. We have a lefty up right now, so we'll bring in Josh. 2 lefties actually in a row. All right, he's able to hold it there. Inzaro gets a walk. A double here is going to get runners in scoring position with no out for Kyle. A single is going to give us 2 more runs. Back-to-back hits. So Bazana, it's a double here, so he's going to get a run, but he has to come out of the game, unfortunately. He fractured his thumb. Oh my gosh. And we took Juan Brito out. That's diabolical work by our team. All right, so what do we have to take him out? We're going to put him at second. We could bring Kybert in, but we don't want to risk. We bring Yankiel in. Dylan Cruz can go to first. Yankiel can go to right field. All right, we have it figured out. Bazana getting hurt actually stinks, but we get a 6-run. Colson is going to pop out. 2-run home run, so we're back up to 8. So we're actually having more offense. ton of offense. So Josh Hartle's going to stay in. 7-run cushion, we get a lot of flexibility with who we bring in. Kyle Teal with the double. Leave Hartle in for this last inning. Gives up a run. Another run. Another run. Another run. Alright. Obviously left him in too long. And that stinks that Bazana does that often injuries, so I throw him on the 10-day IL. Oh, we have a couple different guys that we can bring up. So we can bring up someone like CJ Cavis back, but we kind of need a middle infielder, and he's not batting that well. I think we kind of have to bring up Rokio, to be honest. We don't need him to play second, but we need to have another middle infielder. I think we have one bit of the chance to start at second. So how many in a row is that? 5? So we actually lost the first. I didn't realize it was a 4-game series against Boston, but we won the last 3 against Boston. So 3, 5 in a row. 7.5 out. We are working our way back. Isaac Paredes, who do you want? Oh, yes, 13 home runs. Really good metrics. Maybe we get something to work. I didn't realize it had no trade clause. All right, I actually kind of like that trade. He plays. Oh, he can catch? Oh, Luis has got to play second. Got to play first. I think I like plopping him in there. Throw him into the 9 hole. I don't think we gave up too much for him either. Miragami would be really fun to have, but we really don't need him. We're not one Miragami away from being good. All right, so Isaac Paredes. I didn't realize he was a catcher. I don't think he ever catches in real life. Wonder if he learned that position in the offseason or something. Because I feel like he never was a catcher. Let's see. Moderate effect, 3 days. We're going to bring in Baldwin, let him play short. Where is Dylan Cruz? Throw him into the 2 hole. Kyle Teal is very tired. Shane Smith's on the bump today. 102 ERA with his time with us. All right, see if we can get the sweep on Minnesota. Get the quick 1-0 lead. Ando's a triple. So surely we get him in. Manzardo with a single. An infield hit to first base somehow. Faced a lotter with a single. All right, our offense is coming alive. Simeon Woods Richardson is having a rough go of it. We had a third run this first inning. So Shane Smith has a really good cushion for this first inning. Isaac Paredes strikes out. What a great acquisition. We should just release him right away. Still 3-0. We're not going to learn our lesson. We're going to keep trying to steal. He's just refusing to steal now. All right, bases loaded for Brooks. Infield hit, I guess. All right. So 4-0. Isaac Paredes. Come on, buddy. We didn't bring you in to pop out in the infield. Unfortunate. He does have 13 home runs this year, so he does have a little bit of pop in the bat. He has more, almost as many home runs as Manzardo. I mean, solo home run. Dominguez is saying, I got more power than that Klein. That Klein from Houston. Double for Jose. Ground ball gets him to third. So 5-0. And Shane Smith is doing quite well. 2-out single. Two out singles. 3 2-out singles. He's able to work around it. All right, we get him a second. Isaac Paredes flies out. He's at 74 pitches. Another hit. Man, he just can't get through that fifth. We give him a chance. We give him the opportunity because we have a 5-run lead. Last batter. All right. 1 run in 5. Not too bad. Dominguez is up to 65 stolen bases. Lines out. That's unfortunate. All right, so Shane Smith pitched well. We're going to move to Jackson Jobe. See if he can give us a scoreless inning. He does. Luis with a 2-out hit. Will he get a steal? Swings away.
Strike three.
No, he doesn't. He stares at the ball. Still have a 4-run lead. It feels so good that our pitching has settled down. Isaac Paredes with a little bloop single. Little bloop. 2-run. That's his second home run today. Goodness gracious. All right, let Jackson get one more inning. Second run of the game, but we still have a 5-run lead. Base hit for Manzardo. Fielder's choice. Strikeout. So 7-2. Let me bring Ralphie in. We got a 5-run cushion, right? Surely. He just shuts the door. So Dominguez had 5 hits. Oh my gosh. Yes. He was 5 for 5. I mean, I was happy with 2 home runs. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. That's an insane game. I think we try to play Boston too. I mean, we're still winning. Uh, three in this month, three here, so we're in a 6-game winning streak. I think we can do it. I think we can get Isaac Paredes could be a really good pickup for us. It could be another bat that could help us out. Our pitching has settled down a lot for the most part. See if we can get another sweep of Boston. He's like a guaranteed bucket. Steal, double steal. Oh, he gets caught. Got too aggressive there. Two out single. Two out double. And we get our first run. Almost a home run. I think our new pitching coach has whispered sweet nothing into our pitcher's ears. Okay, all right. We need to actually stop trying to steal third. We have a 3-0 lead, though, so it's not costing us yet. 2-run home run by Dylan Cruz, his 13th. Our offense is starting to pop off. Complete opposite of what was happening on our big losing streak. We're getting some offense, and we're having some shutdown pitching. Yeah, Dominguez is definitely going to get 100 stolen bases this year. All right, Bryce Elder makes it through 5. Single for Manzardo. A double. A ground ball is going to get us run number 6.
Strike
We
three.
have a 6-0 lead. That 86 pitches, so we're going to try to get him through this 6. All right, he's out. That was his last batter. Who do we want to bring in? Slade? Slade's also settled down a ton, too, which has been really nice. Double play. We got a runner on third. I was ready to be done with Slade for a while. And he still has a 6.75 ERA, so it's dropping. But it's nice to have someone like him with good stamina out of the bullpen, because like we have this, like, he gives up a run there, but we have this large cushion that it doesn't hurt us. So we're gonna bring someone else in. We're actually having like we're just beasting it up. We're bringing Luis in again. So 4 straight wins against Boston itself, our 7th straight win. We need some new power rankings. Yeah, we're 13th out of 30. We went up 17 spots in the power rankings. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. We 99%. Yeah, we say there's like a 0% chance that that trade would ever happen. But you got someone like that. You never know if they're gonna offer. If they just want peanuts. How old is he? 35. I mean, we don't really want him at all. Unless there was like some 2-star prospect. But no. I'm good with that. Still 7 games back. 5 games back of the wild card. Okay, it's going back to AAA. A lot of people in our international complex. I think I have it set so the AI does the. Oh, we need to. We're gonna let the manager do that. assistant manager. I actually like when the AI does that for the most part. Um, I've gone back and forth, but I feel like it does a decent job of getting guys moved around properly, and they just develop a little bit better. Maybe there's a efficient way to go through all the farm system to make it as optimized as possible. But I've done enough of these to where I've seen it where you just leave that the AI doing it, where your players just kind of develop. I think they move guys around so people get actual at bats and stuff. They don't have too many people on one team or whatever. So it balances things out, I think, a little bit better than what I tend to do. We struck out the side in the first inning. Two scoreless for him. Caught stealing. Hey, you know what? I don't mind him getting caught stealing a second. I think that's good aggression. If I'm stealing third, I'm being stupid. Stealing third's on me. And on that dude, apparently. But Isaac Paredes gets on base. While pass ball is going to get him to second. Ground ball is going to move him to third. But there's 2 outs now. Still 0-0. All right, he's pitching well. Both pitchers are doing well. That 56 pitches. Pitching pretty efficiently. Same with Garrett Crochet. Going toe for toe with him, though. Went out with a runner on third. Gets a massive strikeout. And the double's going to get the base runner in. So unfortunately, wasn't able to get out of the inning. It's only given up 1, so I mean, I will certainly take that every day of the week. Let's see, JP Crawford's up, so bring in Hartle. Isaac Paredes with the leadoff walk. A double there is going to get him to third. Olson, he's on strikeout. Jose, all right, RBI single. Gonna tie up the game. Jose's gonna steal second. At some point. At some point. At some point. Okay, I guess he's too scared. I didn't mean to send him, but it works out. Sometimes it freezes there before I realize it, and I'm just hitting enter just to get past it, and then I end up just accepting the option there. All right, we're gonna give him to a base runner. Arnold's been a nice bring up. Just out of frustration, but he'll lefty out of the bullpen. He's been doing well. He has pretty good stamina. Been pitching pretty solid. 2 guys on base. 3 guys on base. All right, 4-1 lead. There we go. Dealer's choice is going to get us a 5th run. And he's safe at first. 7 runs, so that's a double. Wait, a triple. Oh, Manzardo. Okay. Manzardo's never going to get a triple unless someone falls down and breaks their leg in the outfield. But that's fine. He didn't score off of it, but something devastating, especially at the Guardian Stadium, something devastating would have to happen in the outfield for that to happen. Who do we want to bring in? So we're up a lot. Bring Ralphie in. Or Rafe. Schlesinger. Just having really comfortable wins, too, which is just fantastic. Makes pitching in the end of the game. Like, we give up a run or 2, and it doesn't matter. Gave up a lot of runs, actually. Ralphie, calm down, buddy. All right, he may have collapsed, Dombrowski. Settle it down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jeez. Ralphie. Ralphie, buddy. 5 earned runs. He's trying to single-handedly throw the season. Ralphie, go figure it out in AAA. My goodness. Don't even want to look at you anymore. That was a bit spooky. All right, we'll bring Mick Abel up. Which I mean, Hartle four, he's kind of just garbage time for us. We have a lot of garbage time pitchers because we're quite bad. We are potentially going for another sweep against the Red Sox. They have got to be really sad. They have to be very sad. Good pitching today. Good pitching. Good pitching. Good hitting. Good hitting. Good hitting. One hit. No runs for us. Yankiel Fernandez with the single that's going to score a run. Wild ball. Wild pitch. Juan Brito with the single. 2 runs already. We just are guaranteed offense in this win streak. It's crazy. It's honestly just been our pitching though. Like we're getting enough offense as as Parker's walking in the whole team, but all right, he works out of it. But we've had just enough offense, but our pitching's just been really good. The last game was one of our worst ones, and it was just 1 inning, and that's when we had a giant cushion. Already had 80 pitches. But he did get out of that inning, which is good. Advances him to second. A single's going to get him to third. Nakio gets out this time. And Juan Brito gets out this time. I don't know if he'll be able to get out of this inning. Goes 1, 2, 3 like this. All right, never mind. Two-run home run. Anzardo is up to what? 17. Altiel with another hit. Let's see. It's a lefty. This is the last batter. Keep the lefty-lefty matchup. Carson time. Two outs. Still 4-0. Take Carson out. And bring in Mick Abel. Fresh from AAA. Pitched well in AAA. Might just be ready for our bullpen. He gives up a run, unfortunately. Two-out hit. Kyle Teal. All right, still 4-1. Bring in Walters. What this is showing me is that good relievers aren't really that important. Like, we get rid of Cade Smith and our bullpen gets better. Doesn't make sense. Bases loaded for Juan Brito. Oh, he pops out. Jason Dominguez. Strikes out Colson. Ah, we have the base load, no outs. Unfortunate, Sombrowski. Wow. We beat the Red Sox again. 41-47. We haven't lost this month yet, so that's 6 straight in this month. So 9 straight wins. I kind of don't want to I don't want to stop the momentum. See if we can do it. We'll play until we lose, even if it ends in the middle of the series. I don't like ending in the middle of the series against a team, but I do I do like winning. I'm a big fan of it. And Miami is definitely a beatable team. All right, we get the steal and get him the third, and the sacrifice fly. Early lead for us. I think we had like an 11 or 12 game win streak last year too to get us back in contention. I guess we're just a streaky team. Who bases loaded with 2 outs. He's able to work out of it. That's 62 pitches, so a little bit more than what would be ideal, but we'll take no runs for sure. Still 1-0. He's at 81. One more out. Oh, he blows the lead. Come on, buddy. Our win streak's on the line. He's not even past his. He's like right at the edge of his stamina. We're only down one. Need a couple of hits. Jose? Box, okay. Jose? Oh, we needed you, Jose. Still 2-1. Pay attention to Job's stamina. Eighth inning, we got two more innings to score 1 run. All right, a single. 2 guys on base. This is a. We just swing away. All right. All right, that worked out. He gets a walk. I was thinking of trying to bunt, but bunts almost never work. Jason Dominguez, hottest hitter right now, 299, 69 stolen bases, nice. I'm nervous to press this because he may hit into a triple play. He walks. All right, we tie the game up. Colson, only batting 215. He didn't score him. Jose Ramirez, our best hitter, highest rated player, breaks out swinging. No problem, Manzardo. Oh, hey, we tied it up though. All right. Jackson Joe pitched well too, so we can't complain about that. Joe Mack is up, so I think we bring in the lefty matchup. Josh Hartle in a high leverage spot. And he's a beast. All right. See if we can do it. That's his 4th strikeout. Yikes. Oh, do I want to leave in Ed or Hartle? No, I don't, but all right, 2 outs. All right, he gets through it. Isaac Paredes. We're all striking out. There we go, a double. Oh my goodness, we're still in it. 10-game winning streak. Only 5 games under 500. Which shows how far back we were before this winning streak happened. Got a Jamie's just sitting in AAA mashing, but we don't care about him. Let's see if the Guardians won in real life. Well, they won 6-4. Minnesota came back. Yeah, Bazana had his first home run, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. How did Messick only give up 1 earned run? Festa came in, gave up 2. And then Kate Smith gave up a run in the end. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take the dub. I'll have to watch the highlights later. Hit Shane Smith. Going for win number 11. Dominguez with the leadoff home run for us. Thought that was them. I didn't realize we were hitting already. Right, bases loaded. 2-0 walk. Well, it's now 2-0 because of the walk. Single's going to get us another run. Make sure we don't click any buttons. We are not going to send anyone quite yet. He is really fast, but... Alright, ground ball is going to score the run. There we go. Alright, run number 4. Isai Paredes with a single. Making that trade seem worth it. 6-0 in the first inning. Oh, that's fantastic. Low stress pitching for Smith. They're 2 base runners. Oh, this one's in the bag. This one's in the bag. Already 11. This is a brutal game. Well, I guess there's kind of 2 ways to approach the pitching in a game like this. Is we could try take Shane Smith out whenever and just let someone else finish the game and kind of conserve him but not push him too hard, or we just let him throw 500 pitches. And I'm kind of leaning on letting him throw 500 pitches because we have a 12-run lead. Up 12, still stealing. That's what we do. Yeah, 75 pitches. So he might be at a lot. I don't think we need to steal anymore, to be honest. A lot of base runners on still. He's at 90 pitches. Yeah, he's at too many pitches to really kind of push him through. 116 is just quite a lot. But, I say stamina. He has 40 stamina, so we'll see how far Luis is able to go. If he pitches just okay, then he should be able to make it pretty far. We also should substitute some of our dudes. Then we'll leave Kybert on the bench in the off chance that we need another catcher. I feel like with a 10-run lead, we can afford, yeah, now with a 12-run lead. I think that's his second home run of the day. He's up to 19. All right, Luis gives up the home run, but still have the 10-run cushion. He just needs to get through the inning. Then we just still steal with them. That's crazy. 6, 5, and 2. Just off the rip. Another game in a row. Going for the sweep now. All of these guys. That's hilarious. How many guys just got elevated? The draft. Oh, I guess we have to do the draft for the next. We can't stop though. We're on the winning streak. We just got to keep rocking and rolling. Oh my gosh, there's only one good prospect. I don't even really care about this draft. It's crazy how bad this one is. I honestly just gonna let the AI do the draft. These are all 2.5 stars. We'll deal with the signings. A really disappointing class. A very underwhelming draft class for sure. But let's move into the next game because apparently they're 6 games over 500. We're 4 games under 500, and we are just winning every game. And I'm tired, dude. I'm ready to be done. I was not expecting to win all these games. I was checking in, checking out for the season. I'm gonna guess that the upgrading the coaches honestly made an impact on how well the players are doing. Obviously, I made a bunch of trades, but I think the improving the coaching was actually kind of massive. Cruz did kind of get caught stealing second. Getting caught a lot more. He still has, what, 34 stolen bases, though. Luis with the leadoff double. We're going to keep him there. So fielder's choice is going to score us a run. Single's going to get Ruiz the third. Jose. He's going to hit a single, or I should say a double. A double. He's going to get the second and third for Manzardo. Then at a ground out, we get another run. We've been just so productive. This is fantastic. Another double. Isaac Paredes. He's going to hit an opposite field single. So we are destroying the Marlins. I mean, maybe the coaches have a bigger impact than I realize on. I mean, it is a simulation game, but maybe that just improving the coaching is kind of just massive. We get another run. 7-0. This is insane. Five shutout innings, but he's thrown too many pitches. So it is time. It might be Slade. This is a Slade game. So Slade gets a pitch as long as he has stamina. 8-0. 9-0. He's stealing. Infield hit. It's actually insane that we are playing this well now after how poorly we were playing for like a month straight. Get their first run of the game. So Slade doing pretty well stamina wise, so he should be fine. And we have an 8-run cushion, which is now a 7-run cushion. Now a 6-run cushion. They give him a save. I feel like the save statistic is messed up on here because we won by 6. Everyone gets a save. You see that sharp line shot straight up. That's hilarious. White Sox are just straight down. I mean, we were treading water for a bit and then just collapsed, and now we're darting right back up. I wish there was some way to see how many games in a row that you have won other than just counting it up. But it's a good problem to have. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Surely, surely we lose a game in this series. We can't possibly win 15 in a row. That would be actually bonkers. But if our offense continues to be as good as it is, then I mean, we'll never lose a game. Lead off double for them. All right, worked out of it. Solo home run for Teal. Mash that 420 feet to center field. Yikes. Isak gets on base. Very curious at how well that trade will work out for us. I feel like we did a pretty good trade for that one. Where's Isak at? Where did we trade for him? We traded Arias, who was in AAA with us, at 174 with Houston. So he's continuing his great hitting with them. And then Michael Kennedy, who was a 2-star. He's only 22, but a 2-star prospect. So, I mean, that is the only guy that could potentially work out. Obviously, Arias is there already at the major league level. Isak, we could potentially re sign as well. Manzardo with his 20th home run of the year. They give us a 3-0 lead. He has one more than Bryce Harper. Also nice that Isak's a right-handed batter. That was another problem with Casas being similar to Manzardo's. They're both lefties, both kind of first baseman, DH type guys. Isak could technically play a couple other positions, kind of like an emergency catcher, but like could play a little bit of third. But ideally, we keep him at first and we let Manzardo DH, or vice versa. Have Isak DH. I feel like the Manzardo's defensive rating should be higher. He's playing a lot better defense this year in real life. Hitting's really bad, but his defense has improved quite a bit. Still 3-0. He's at 68 pitches. He's actually pitching super efficiently. All right, we're going to go ahead and take him out. And for Carson. He's still doing so well this year. It's crazy. He's clearly figured something out. 11 innings of no earned runs at all. Let's see. Got a lot of righties up. We're going to bring in Abel. Let Abel pitch against this guy. Unfortunate. But we'll bring in Sombrowski. 2 straight lefties. theoretically should be good. Oh no. I'm nervous. All right, they get a run, but that's 2 outs.
Strike three.
Wow, 13 straight wins. Our offense is getting a little stymied. Don't really like that. But I mean, with how much offense we've had the last couple of games, we'll take every possible win. You can offer him an extension. That's actually crazy good value. We're gonna try to do a 7-year contract. I don't know why he's so cheap. We'll certainly take that though. I can't believe we keep winning 2.5 hours. I was not planning on playing this long, but we're gonna play till we lose. We're gonna play till we lose. Montgomery's hurt. Right, get the double play. Solo home run, unfortunate. 1 out double. A balk gets him a third. Sacrifice flies, ties up the game. Brito with the walk. Chase the Lauders yaks a home run. So we're back up a run. Still 2-1. A solo home run, so 3-1, just like last game. Dominguez about to get some stolen base. Biz? Nah. 3-1 still. Altiel with a walk, a single, and a double play. We got a runner on third. We get a run. Oh my goodness, I was not paying attention to my stamina. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, could still be bad. Who's up? All right, Walters, save us. All right, that was nerve-wracking. Did not mean to. Was not paying attention to that. Don't playing too long. Still 3-2. We're gonna leave him in for this inning. 2-out single. Two out singles. Still 3-2. Wamberto gets on base. Single. Strikeout. Walters did a good job. Who's up? We bring in. We'll let Abel pitch again. Pitched well the last time. Pitched well again. A no-out triple. An intentional walk. Line drive double play. Okay. I think we're bringing Jackson Jobe today since he has more stamina. Oh, it's tied. All right, we'll bring in the lefty matchup. Might be where our streak ends. Still tied. Juan Brito. Just let him swing away, and then he strikes out. Jose strikes out. Come on. Very intentional walk. Kyle Teal. It's unfortunate. They're bringing Carson. All right, we get 2 outs. Still tied. Kyle Till's on second. Chase DeLauder. He's going to get walked. Luis. All right, bases loaded for Isaac Paredes. Oh, wild pitch. Oh, that's big. Isaac. Sacrifice. We get a second run. Oh, that's really big. All right, 5-3 lead. Carson. Immediately gives up a double. No. No. Please. One more out. Oh my gosh. That was an insane game. 14 consecutive wins. We're one game for 500. I'm like memeing, like, yeah, we're about to win 14, or we actually did. We actually did. There's no shot. I can't believe we won that last one. I thought for sure we would lose. All right, this will be a really big game for Jared Jones to go deep. Not a good sign that he's going to go deep into this after that first inning. We cut the deficit in half with the home run. His 21st of the year. We need Jared to lock in and to get deep into this game to help our bullpen out. Juan Brito with the solo home run to opposite field. Tied 2-2. He locked in. Locked in now. All right, 2 guys on base. Oh, a single. All right, we scored. I was waiting for the option to come up for me to send someone a double play, but we do have the 2-run or 1-run lead.
Strike 3.
All right, Jared Jones. Please go deep into this game. Oh, gives up the home run. And another home run. Unfortunate. We kind of need to leave him in too. And might be it. Our streak might end at 14. That 91. He gets one more out. Get one more out. All right. We can handle the rest of this game. Isak with a leadoff double. See if we have a big inning this one. Juan Brito pops out. And unfortunate. So we're still down 3. Bring in Hartle. Might be a mistake. All right, we need Matt Festa, the perfect guy. All right, leadoff double. Olsen strikes out. Jose strikes out. Oh, come on. All right, we'll leave Hartle in. How to get a 7th run. It might be it for us. Our last chance to keep the streak alive. I held my breath. I was like, there's no shot. He hits a grand slam. I obviously would have liked the game to continue via the grand slam, but I would have been a little concerned about who was gonna pitch in the extra innings. We used a lot of guys in the last game, but I mean, I will take a 14 game winning streak any day of the week. So we are 6.5 games out, 2 games under 500, and yeah, that's a massive step forward for us to be competitive this year. I had thought we entirely collapsed, but we made some interesting trades. We moved our bullpen around, did some positive things. He's not doing anything well for us, so we're gonna put him on the injured list for 10 days. Bring Angel back up. Oh, he's out for 5 months. That's not good. All right, let's do see what our farm rankings 25th out of 30 is. So it's getting a little bit better. Not that it's really that important. Joey Oki's in AAA. All right, buddy. But very happy, very happy about how our season turned around dramatically. So we still won the series against Philadelphia too. Now we have, I mean, two winnable series for sure, 44 and 50. We're only 2 games back out of the wild card, so really productive. Um, Almost whole month for us really of baseball, so we'll certainly take that. But man, we're about coming up on 3 hours. Maybe some of these videos will just be super long, but that's gonna be it for now. I'll talk to you all on the next one. I hope you all have a good day. Peace.